Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So today, as you can tell, we're doing a get ready with me, but it's a very informal get ready with me. It's going to be obviously like a chit chat get ready with me because there's just a couple things I wanted to talk about when it comes to my channel, and there's a little hair floating around, and yeah, that's pretty much what this is for. And I just wanted to do some makeup and talk with y'all at the same time. And obviously, as you can see, this video is up on a Monday, so that's something I'm going to be talking about during this video. So why don't we go ahead and jump into it. So I'm just going to put on some lip oil. This is the Milani Fruit Fetish Raspberry Peach. My lips just feel very dry, and I don't feel like getting up to get anything else. So there's that. I already do have my eyebrows on like normal. I used the e.l.f. brow pencil in taupe, the Ulta Beauty brow powder duo in taupe, and then that Set It, the e.l.f. wow brow in taupe. That's just my go-to brow trio that I absolutely love. So yeah, and I do already have my face primed. I wanted it to be sitting while I did my brows, so I'm just using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with niacinamide in it. I've used this a couple times, and so far I like it. I haven't noticed any peeling of my makeup, which I did find to start happening with the Milk Power Grip Primer. Not Power Grip. Oh my god, I forgot what it's called. Hydro Grip Primer. So that's why I stopped using those types of primers. But anyway, we are going to start off. Excuse me, I'm feeling just a little congested today. The weather in Texas has just been so all over the place that I can't keep up. So we are going to start with my eyes, and I'm also excited to do this video because I finally get to use some of my new brushes that I got from e.l.f. So I'm excited to use that. And just to prime my eyes, I'm taking a little bit of the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. Okay, it's not wanting to focus, but yes, that's what I'm using. I'm just taking a little dot of that on my hand. I haven't used this before for primer, but with the palette I'm using, I'd like to try something new just to hopefully make sure it works a little bit better. So yeah, so just wanted to talk a little bit about my channel and what the goal is for it. So obviously this is literally the most consistent I have been since I've started YouTube. And yes, I did take a little bit of a break last week. Honestly, I wanted to do this Monday video last week, but I was not feeling good, so I didn't want to film on Sunday. And then I honestly didn't have really any content for a Wednesday video, and I didn't want to try to just like make something and I not like it because it's like forced. So I just didn't do a video. It was kind of a nice little break. I didn't have to worry about editing or anything. So now we are back in full force. By the way, if you hear anything in the background, that's my dryer. But this week, obviously, we're starting off strong with a Monday video. And one of the goals I had for my channel was to start posting more than one video a week. Now, I don't think I can handle that every single week. I just don't have the time sometimes to post or film the content. So what my idea is for now is hopefully maybe every other Monday post a sort of makeup video or skincare video, a video along those lines, kind of going a little bit back to the roots of my channel. And then my Wednesday videos will be like home stuff, like get it all done, cleaning videos, home decor hauls. I know we're prepping this week, and this is the third time we're trying to film this. We're going to be filming a what I eat in a week for dinner video because we actually have a full week of dinners planned for this week. And the past 2 times I've tried to film this, I literally and my sister, we both forget to film the videos. So we're trying again this week, and hopefully we can get them filmed. So that's the plan. So for these Monday videos, as I said, sort of makeup, skincare based around that, something around that. Like I said, kind of going back to the roots of my channel. Now, makeup videos probably won't be what they were on my channel. Like, I don't plan on going out and buying all this makeup to test and try and all that. But it's just going to be stuff like this. Kind of like Shop My Stash videos. Now, the bad thing about that is a lot of like my eyeshadow palettes you can't buy anymore because I don't keep a lot. Now, some of these videos, yes, they might be like testing new stuff, but it's not going to be like full faces or anything like that. It's going to be if something interests me that comes out, I would like to try it. So I'm going in with the Creative Soul Slasher palette. This actually is still available on their website. It is $30. I'm still trying to make this palette work for me. The shadows are just very patchy. So it's something that I'm testing out to try to see. I'm going in with a little bit of Surprise Sydney, this bone shade right here, to set this concealer down. I'm just making sure there's no creases in it before I do. So yeah, that's the goal. I'm really hoping I can do this. Because just right now, and the reason why I can't commit to the 2 videos every single week is I'm working full time, so it's just sometimes finding the time to create the content. And honestly, a lot of the time my videos are filmed on the weekends, and I don't always have Saturday off. I do work Saturday mornings sometimes, and it's just finding the time occasionally is very hard, and trying to fit filming videos into the days that I actually have off. I mean, I know I'm choosing to do it, but sometimes it's just, I would like a break. So, and yeah, filming isn't difficult, but it makes everything take a little bit longer, like when you're trying to film cleaning videos, because you have to think about angles and moving the camera. And am I perfect at it? Absolutely not. But it is something that I am enjoying doing cleaning videos, because it's just nice. Like, it's nice to share that, like, a little more of my world, and it's not just makeup and you know nothing about me. So that's gonna be interesting. So I really thoroughly enjoy that. And plus, I do watch a lot of like mommy YouTuber channels where that is their content, is cleaning, and I just think I like it. I like watching people clean their homes, and sometimes it is just very relaxing. Now, I do myself worry because our home is very small and there's only so much of it I can clean, and so a lot of my videos are me cleaning the same areas, which I guess most of those videos are, because it's not like everyone changes homes. But yeah. Next, I'm going to go in with Stab. It's this second color. Come on now. It's this color right here next to Surprise Sydney. And I'm actually going to use the little e.l.f. blend. Come on now. I'm going to use this little e.l.f. blending brush. Okay, y'all get the point. I don't know what's going on with my autofocus, but that's a problem for future me, I guess. But yeah. So I do worry sometimes that the content can get boring with me just cleaning the same areas of my home constantly. But if it's something that is enjoyed, yeah, and I would like to start getting back into maybe haul videos, not necessarily Shein hauls. I've kind of fallen off the Shein bandwagon, especially with all the stuff that has come out with it. So I don't know. And that's like, I know some people, I don't know what their personal feelings are about it, because obviously they're still doing Shein hauls. But for now, I'm going to hold off on ordering from Shein for a little bit. Obviously, I haven't done an order since like September or October of last year, since before my vacation. But I've been thinking about doing like Instagram ad videos, like buying stuff that are recommended to me on ads on Instagram and some on Facebook, because they're pretty similar ads that I get because they're connected. But I don't know. That's an idea I've been throwing around. And then later on this year, I will have a lot of moving and cleaning content for the channel. So our lease is up technically in January of 2024, but we obviously would like to get out a little bit before that. So yeah, we are not renewing the lease after this year. We are just going to move on from this home. We have been here since the beginning of 2020 and it's been an experience. It's been a very big learning curve because this was the first time I didn't not living with my parents, but I was living with somebody. I'm living with my sister, but when we move out, we are moving out separately. So this will be the first time living by myself, and I am excited, but I am very, very nervous at the same time. But we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna have this journey. I'm gonna hopefully be able to film a lot of the packing and the moving, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. Like I said, lots of nerves because I don't really know where I could go at this point because I do have a lot of cats. So as much as I'd love to move into an apartment, that's kind of off limits for me because of the pet limits that people do have with apartments. So once it gets closer, maybe in October, then I'm really going to like seriously look for places. And yeah. By the way, I'm using just the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Ritz. What else is new? So yeah, that's the plan for the end of this year. And yeah, it's going to be stressful, but it's going to be very good. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be a new chapter. I don't know how long I'll be by myself, but it's something that I think it's going to be good for me to experience living on my own since it isn't something I've ever had to do. So yeah, that's what we got going on right now. And then just right now, also, it's been hard for me to film. I'm just super stressed out at work, so that's always exciting. So now I'm just going to go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. So this is in Fair Light, shade 2. I honestly got shade 2 because I thought shade 1 was going to be too light for me, but I think I should have gone with shade 1. I can make this work for me only because it's so sheer. As you can tell, it is a little deep for my skin. I might be able to get away with this in the summer, but this time of year, I mean, like I said, I can make it work because it is such it's not like a high coverage product. So yeah, I can make it work, which we're going to do. Oh, I don't like that sound. So yeah. So if y'all have anything specifically y'all want to see with me when it comes to like moving or prepping or cleaning for the move, I don't know if y'all want to see that. Like, I never really showed a house tour for the house that we're currently in, but I feel like at this point y'all have seen most of the house. It's literally one big circle. So, I mean, if that's something y'all want to see once we move, or getting ready to move and the house is empty, I could totally do that, but it would not be very interesting, honestly, because that video is just, it would be quick, honestly. Just let me know if there's something specifically you'd like to see. I'll try to make it happen for y'all. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Honest CCC cream, or it's a tinted moisturizer. It does have SPF 30 in it. I have this in Fair. This is a little light for me. I think even in my lightest time, which is right now because of winter and I'm not outside that much, but I think because the e.l.f. Halo Glow is just a little deep for me, it just balances out quite nicely. So it's going to be an exciting year, especially towards the end of the year. So we're gonna go on this journey together, I guess. I don't know. I will film as much of it as I can. I can see myself getting stressed out not filming at all though, because like I said, it makes things take longer. And as much as I would love to share the experience, it's just sometimes not worth the stress. So I'll see what I end up filming. I feel like for sure I'll be filming like packing videos and stuff like that, and wherever I move to, I'm sure I'll show a tour of that. Right now I'm just more nervous about being able to find a place that's going to accept me and my cats. So I will only be taking 4 of my cats, so I do have 5 out of the 7 cats we have in this house. 2 of them are my sister's, but one of my cats just really prefers my sister over me, and I just think he'll be happier with her than he will be with me, as sad as that is. But he's just a very closed off cat, and when we moved into this house together, he really opened up more to my sister. He is still kind of closed off, but he is a lot more open. Like, he actually comes in the living room and will get on the couch with us now, and that's a really big step. When we moved in, I think it took about maybe a year and a half after we moved in here, he actually would go, like, get in bed with my sister and let her pet him, which he is a cat that I have maybe, like, gotten really good pets in a handful of times, like maybe at max 10 times, just because he has been terrified ever since we brought him in. That's how he is. He usually just hides under the bed when we walk into the room, which is very sad. But he does come out more like relaxing at night, and he'll explore the house a little bit. That's kind of like his time. And of course, when we're gone, I'm sure he is everywhere around this house. So maybe not everywhere. When we're gone, they are usually just sleeping. So, I mean, as sad as it is, I really truly believe it'll be better for him, and he has taken a liking to one of my sister's cats, so him being with that cat and my sister, I think will just be good for him, and I think it's really gonna make him open up and come out just a little bit more without me and all of my cats here. So before I go in with concealer, I'm going to do my bronzer and stuff. I'm actually going to go in with a Makeup Revolution Ultra Cream Bronzer in Light. And I'm just taking this on an e.l.f. Domed stipple brush. I'm just going to get the product on there and tap some of it off on the back of my hand. And then very lightly. Also, let me know if there's specific like makeup videos you would like to see, or like skincare routine videos, like my day and night skincare routine. I mean, they're not much different, but there's just subtle differences. When it comes to skincare, I'm a very much stick to my products type of girl. I try to explore skincare products, but they just don't work for me half the time. My skin knows what it likes, and sometimes it doesn't even like that, and it's like, I don't know what to do sometimes. But when I get like a good stress level, I guess that's the best way to put it, and everything's kind of good, my skin is nice. Like, I can get really good looking skin. Like right now I have like a lot of breakouts going on my chin, and I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah. So those are some videos that I thought about filming. Let me know if that's something y'all would be interested in. I'm just taking my sponge with whatever's left on it and kind of diffusing out under that bronzer that I just put down, so it's not such like a harsh line. Okay. And then for blush, I am going to use a little bit of the Rare Beauty blush in Believe, and then just a little e.l.f. putty blush brush. I have not used this blush in a minute, so we're gonna go with that much. This is pretty much just like a tiny little stippling brush, and I like it. I think I just went a little heavy-handed with this blush, though. It's okay. I think when I do my concealer, it'll help blend out this top part of it. I feel like on camera it looks good. I feel like it's pulling No? Okay, maybe not. Okay, but yeah. Hang on, my cat does this every time I'm trying to film. Mikey, stop it. It's like if we're home and we're not giving him attention, he doesn't know how to function. So he starts getting into stuff and causing commotions like that. He's trying to get in my closet right now, and my closet doesn't latch, so I have like a door stop right there. So he's trying to dig the door stop out from under the door so he can get in. Oh yeah, did go heavy-handed, but I went a lot more heavy-handed on this side than I did the other side. So let me just take my sponge and kind of try to diffuse that out right here. Just lightly tapping over that to get some of that color muted out. Now for concealer for under my eyes, I'm going to go in with the Ulta Beauty Youthful Glow Concealer. This is my go-to, ride or die. I even use this as foundation sometimes. It doesn't take much. It's not full coverage. I would say maybe medium, light medium coverage, depending on how much you want. But I love this concealer so much, and I hope they never get rid of it. Like, it just really brightens up that under eye. So now I'm just going to go in and set with the Rare Beauty setting powder, and this is in light. I like to specifically do under my eyes with just like a little tiny brush so I can really pack on that powder. So I'm just going to tap out my under eye area, make sure it's nice and blended and no creasing, which honestly, even when I do this, I get creasing, so. And I'm just using an e.l.f. J2 brush for this. This is their collab they did with J Kissa. And then I'm also just going to set my face with this. I'm actually just going to use this little highlighting brush that I got from e.l.f. This is a little too like dense for a highlighting brush for me, so I'm going to use this just for powdering my face. And again, I'm just using this Rare Beauty setting powder in light. And I really like this powder because with me using cream products, I feel like when I set my face, it doesn't take away all the color of the product. It just really sets everything down, but you still get that really pretty glow kind of peeking through with this powder. And if you don't want to pay for a high-end powder, the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder in, which one is this? Light pink. This one is, I think, pretty much a dupe for this powder. It's very similar in shade because this Rare Beauty one does have like a pink tint to it. But if you're a drugstore girl, e.l.f. is really good. Like, those are really the only two powders I have, and they're like identical. I don't know if I would repurchase the Rare Beauty one after finishing it because I do have that e.l.f. one, and I prefer the e.l.f. one, Halo Glow in light pink, over their regular Halo Glow. I don't know if there's really a difference. Maybe it is just the color, but I feel like when I use the regular e.l.f. Halo Glow to set my face, it really did cover up the color of like the contour and the blush. So it was almost like I didn't do any sort of cream products underneath. Now I did heavily set under my eyes with this powder, and I did set around my nose just a little bit extra than the rest of my face because something in my eye. I do get creasing under my eyes and I get creasing around my nose. Does this really stop it? Honestly, no, it doesn't. I don't think I've ever met a powder, foundation, or concealer combination that does not crease in those areas of my face, and that's okay. It doesn't really bother me that much anymore. It kind of is what it is for the situation. So for eyeliner, I'm just going to take the Essence Extreme Lasting Waterproof Eye Pencil in Silky Nude, just a really nice nude color. For mascara, I think I'm just going to use my Rare Beauty mascara that I have, so I can, like, I really like this mascara, and I would totally repurchase, like, the actual size, but I just have a couple mascaras I need to get through, and this one just has been open the longest, so I would really like to get through it. Curling my lashes really quick. I don't always curl my lashes, it's just kind of, if I think about it, I do. Like, you'd think I'd get through this little thing pretty fast, but when you don't do makeup that often, oh, look at the inner corner of my eye here. My eye watered. Damn it. I'll have to fix that. It like bunched up the product right there. I'm very messy with this mascara. Like, I always get it everywhere and always have to clean up when I use it. Now while I'm letting those mascara flakes dry, I'm gonna fix the inner corner of my eye right here. I don't know what happened, but also, actually, before I start really cleaning it up, let me comb through my lashes. I broke this lash comb like last year and I have not bought a new one. It's still functional, it still works. It just doesn't have like a long handle on it. I feel like that mascara just wipes away. Amazing. Okay. Now I'm just going to take a little bit more of Ritz, tap that on top, because I did have to fix that little section. If y'all didn't know, I love this eyeshadow. It's literally the best. This is the only Super Shock shadow that I own and will probably repurchase forever and ever and ever. I love it. Okay, so finishing off the face, I think I'm gonna go in with my Ofra highlight with collab with Nikki Tutorials, the glazed donut. So another thing I wanted to do with these videos is just dip into my makeup that I keep because I want to keep it, but I'm not using it. So this kind of gives me a reason to use it, because I don't wear makeup during the week. I just don't. I don't want to spend the time in the morning to do that. I don't want to get up earlier to do that. I just want to go to work as I am, and that's it. And that's okay. I'm not forced to wear makeup at my job, and it's nice. I'm just going very light-handed with this because I know this can be a very intense highlight. And then I love highlighting my Cupid's bow still. One of my cats is getting into something in there. I don't know what, but yeah. Here we go. I love highlighting my Cupid's bow. It's so pretty. For setting, I think I'm going to go with the Milani Make It Last Dewy, of course. Make sure there's no cats behind me. Even though the products that I have in my collection might not be available to use, I still want to do videos, just kind of like chit chat videos with me doing makeup and talking. So that is something just to know, that most of the time some of the products I am going to be reaching for won't actually be available anymore, but it'll be okay. I think I'm going to try this lipstick out in Pleasure from Milani, and then I'm going to, what is this, nude pink. No, I think this lip liner will be too pink, so we're going to try this out. This isn't my go-to shade, but I usually like a more mauve-y nude. I did not wipe the lip oil off. I don't know, what do y'all think about this color? I feel like it pulls a little too orangey on me. Like, really peachy orange. I feel like it looks a little weird. I think I'm gonna switch colors and use Secret. This is my go-to one. I love this one. I don't know, I just feel like this color looks so much better on me. It is more that mauvey or pinky toned. I love it so much. This is actually a really close dupe to my Makeup Revolution lipstick in Chauffeur that I liked. Not spot on whatsoever, but it's pretty close. So that is actually it for this very informal chit chat. Get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope y'all stick around to experience the cat's in the background. I hope y'all stick around to experience these new experiences with me. Hang in there with me when it comes to creating content. I'm going to try my best to do every other Monday, and then every Wednesday. If I don't end up doing every other Monday, let me go check what they're doing. Hang on. What are you doing? I honestly don't know what they're doing in there. They looked extremely guilty when I walked in though. I don't do every other Monday. My goal is at least one Monday a month and then every Wednesday. And then eventually hopefully moving into more consistent Monday videos. So that's the goal. Please stick with me. If you have any video ideas that you'd like to see from me, anything cleaning specific, makeup specific, skincare, please leave those suggestions for me in the comments. So yes, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. As always, if you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel before you leave, turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified anytime that I post a video. I'm sorry, I'm rolling my eyes because my cats are literally running around right now. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.